Peepers, what's going on, man? It's your boy Mike. I haven't spoken to y'all in a while. Wanted to come and talk to my married folk real quick, man. Look, today I wanted to come and talk to y'all about sex. Okay, this subject, man, is always like, oh God, you ready to say something about sex? It's always looked upon like some taboo thing, but it's natural, and I don't really understand why people are scared to talk about sex because you ain't scared to talk about it when you're doing it. So what's the big deal? But anyway, so I'm gonna give you guys a tidbit from this book right here. Okay, this book right here has a chapter on sex, a book that my wife and I wrote entitled Best Friends. And I'm going to give you a tidbit from this book, from that chapter. And it's an acronym that we coined called ATTIC. Okay, it deals with atmosphere, time, intimacy, and creativity. Atmosphere, time, intimacy, creativity. Here's where these things intertwine to make your sexual experience better. Atmosphere. Fellas, sometimes, man, we be so quick to try and jump in and get our pleasure out of it that we forget that we have a partner. Okay? And sometimes for women, you have to set an atmosphere. You have to set the table first. You know, when you sit down to eat dinner, you have to set your table first. Okay, you gotta put your dishes, you gotta put your plates out, your forks, your knives, your spoons, you know what I'm saying? Pour your drinks. Sex works the same way for a lot of women. You have to set the stage first. You know, you have to give them some arousal first. You know, whether that be a little foreplay, whether that be, you know, whatever they like. But you have to understand, and this is where we get into time, your atmosphere has to be conducive for the amount of time that you have, okay? You cannot plan a 2 hour long intimate moment with your partner and you ain't got but 15 minutes. It's not gonna work, okay? You have to be respectful of the time and it needs to match the atmosphere. So if you don't have 2 hours, you only have 15 minutes, then you need to find 15 minutes to set an atmosphere real quick. Okay, 2 or 3 minutes is all you got to set this atmosphere. So we need to go ahead and get on it. Okay? And then go from there. Then we delve into the issue of intimacy. Fellas, sometimes, man, we can be some of the most just pitiful jokers when it comes to being intimate. We say some of the dumbest stuff sometimes, you know, who's your daddy? Like, come on, dude. We adults here, bro. My daddy is not here, nigga. He ain't you. So stop making me call you daddy. Yeah, you're not my daddy. Okay? You my husband. All right? So in that moment of intimacy, man, learn how to enjoy that moment with your spouse and let them tell you what they like. Let them tell you what they like. And don't be afraid to ask. You know, what do you like? What do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And then do it the way they ask you to. Okay? So don't go into the situation automatically assuming that you know how to please your partner, because there may be something that you are not doing that they like. There may be something that you're doing too much of. There may be something that you're not doing enough of. Okay? So don't be afraid to ask the question, what do you like? What do you like? You know? You like it here, you like it there. You want me to flip it, slap it, rub it down? What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And do that. Okay? Let your partner kind of guide you in intimacy with them. And this goes both for men and women. Don't be afraid to ask, what do you like? What really gets you going? So I can make sure I'm fulfilling your sexual desire and your sexual need. Okay? All right? And then it leads to creativity. Don't be so drab. You know, expand your horizons a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And step outside the box sometimes. Outside the box sometimes is good, but step outside the box within the boundaries of what your partner is willing to do. So if you know your spouse ain't willing to get down with the handcuffs and the bondage type of stuff, don't do it, because you're not going to enjoy that. Okay, so don't do that. but do what they like creatively, within the confines of what they enjoy. Okay, so that's addict, man. I would give you more, but buy the book and you'll get more. But wanted to give y'all that, man, because sex is important in marriage. A lot of your marriages, you cheating on your spouses because they're not fulfilling your sexual desires because they think you're nasty or something. Well, don't do that. Don't make your partner feel like they're lower than you because they like certain things that you never thought someone would like. Okay, so just be willing to fulfill their fantasies, and you don't have to worry about them cheating on you with somebody else. All right, peace.